It's not that he's hard, it's that he's intense. Like he does not hold back.
My wings are destroyed. I cannot fly. I can't. A strike like lightning. There has never been anyone as brave as you in all of history. 'Tis a great honor for a Valkyrie. I've watched you grow. Silly bird. I thought you were me. You sound like my sister. I am you. We share blood. I share my sister's pain. Griselda? This all follows the poems. I'm so proud of you. I can leave with confidence. Goodbye, Gwendolyn. We'll meet at World's End. Griselda, that won't be long now. Before I die, I wish I could light the sky and tell him how I feel.
Oh,
My dearest
yeah.
Oswald. How can a whole world disappear like that? It's just a story. Oh, but Grandpa really liked these books. Right, Socrates? It's so sad that everyone in the world died, though.
Did they? Did they die?
Huh? Wait. This is one of the coins the Puka were looking for. You know, from the illustrations. This is Valentine's symbol.
Ironic.
Dear Puka, let me give you this coin in return for your story. Now you can be humans, right? Like that'll really happen. What is it, kitty? I just felt like saying it, that's all. I tore off the book's decoration. I'll ask Daddy to fix it later.
Are you in the attic again? Come down, honey. The cake's done.
Wow! Cake! Coming, Mom! Are you coming, Socrates?
Meow.
Fine. Suit yourself.
Oh, but did they die? And he left us an extra book.
Good. You're alive. When I first saw you falling, for the first time I prayed that I'd save you. I think I overdid it. That's the magic cauldron. It's still there.
Cornelius.
I'm all right. How's the cauldron?
I stopped it without destroying the core. But all the phosons it absorbed from the world have been used up. At this rate, the salvation Iwe talked about is...
Friend or foe?
Gwendolyn! She's still alive! They're both alive! Huh? This ring. It's Tetrell. Why does she have it? Is this fate? After all this, it's made its way here. But the furnace has no more power. Ah! Master Croy. I finally understand. There's still some power. The crystals are right here. In this cipher. The blade is a crystal. If I turn them back into phosons, they could power the cauldron.
No, Velvet! If you use the cauldron, you'll be cursed.
Cornelius. Everything that has happened has been leading up to this moment. They are the crownless lords from the poems. They will be the ancestors to all of humanity. And this hand wearing the ring shall be the savior from the prophecies.
Velvet!
The ground is crumbling. We must hurry! I must reverse the magic's flow. Ciphers, give yourselves! Release the source of life!
But we don't have the bow.
Give the world back its soul. I hereby request Arion's revival. Let the seed of life flow. Obey the ring, Cauldron. You are no longer an abomination, but the mother of all, filled with hope.
A rare moment where actually killing everything is actually beneficial. And that's how that came about.
Everywhere we look, the land is ruined. 'Tis worse than the netherworld.
Are we the only ones who survived this?
That I do not know. But 'tis a miracle that we survived at all. Perhaps. Let's find a place to rest.
In this shattered world, will there ever be a place that can accept us after we've hurt the world so?
Gwendolyn. Wait. Something's happening. Gwendolyn.
Oswald! What is it? The land!
as if a new world is being revealed. Gwendolyn, we're witnessing a miracle. We cannot give up. We must have hope.
I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I know I did. Like, this is, well, pretty much Atlas almost always like throws out like the best of RPGs, well, JRPGs, and this is definitely no exception to this. I'm actually rather glad this game got remade to an HD. Usually when it comes to HD versions of games, or really just any type of remake, I don't want to play it because generally when it comes to the remakes of games, it's like they pretty much changed everything in the game. So it's pretty much not the original. And if you happen to play the original, you just and you play this new version, you just go, it's just not the same. It's either that or it's the other side of the spectrum where it's the same exact game, only they just slapped a new label on it. Which is pretty much how most HD remakes are. It's just, oh well, this game we remade this game in HD. It's the same exact game in HD, and you just slap the letters HD on top of your game, so that way it will happen. Well, that way people can buy it and be supposedly happy. I rarely find work actually done. It's hard for me to find games where, remakes of games where there's actually some real effort put forth into actually calling it an HD remake or just calling it a remake in general. I mean, the past Final Fantasies, it's like, and we're not going to talk about the remake of Final Fantasy VII that's coming. The past Final Fantasies that got remakes, they're pretty much, and this is the same for Kingdom Hearts as well, it's pretty much, we'll just give you the Japanese version, and then we'll slap the letters HD on it, and we might change a little bit other things as well. Like the first Final Fantasy IV remake, which is on the PS1, they basically changed the text. They changed the text so it can match the time period that's supposed to take place in. And that's all they really did. It's still the same game, and it still had the same glitches and everything else. Then they remade the game again for the GBA, and again for the 3DS, not the 3DS, the DS. And all they did was just add a couple of bosses and give you the ability to change characters. To be honest, I don't really see that as this might be contradicting my entire point here, but I don't really see that as like an actual remake of a game. Because I think you can literally just slap any game and just be like, okay, well, we'll just add bosses. We'll just add bosses and slap remake on top of the case, so that way it's a remake of the game. I guess the only legit remake in terms of Kingdom Hearts series would be RE Chain of Memories. At least to me, because, well, you come from the GBA game, which was pretty much all text, and the CGI movies were GBA quality. So deal with that. But then you change all of that, and you modify the system a little bit. You give it voice acting, and you make the graphics better. That can generally be called a remake. But I guess what I'm saying is, when it comes to remakes, like, actually like, I really want to see some real effort put forth into the game. Like, not just upscale the graphics to where it says HD. Because really, most of the upscaling on these HD games is just, oh well, we blow everything up. We just blow everything up so it can work on 1080p or whatever, and that's it. Like, that's not really much of a remake. I mean, you can still play the same game and get the same results. And there's our world tree Yggdrasil. Okay, so from what I heard, there's also cutscenes that happen after this. If I actually wait a bit. What else is there in terms of, like, what else is there I can say about? Oh, okay. See, now it's playing.
Hey, you there! You look rather sad to say goodbye.
It's a good game.
Titania's
Why would we
become
want
a
to say
nice
goodbye?
place after the dragon disappeared. It certainly feels a lot better. Just where do you hail from? You don't know? You're an odd one. Whoa! Watch where you're going!
What up?
Well, you must be here looking for a good deal, am I right? I've got just the thing. Come on, it doesn't cost anything to look.
One apple, please.
But of course. Today's your lucky day. That was what we call a fairy. You don't see them around here that often. This town's really gotten lively lately, and many new people have come. Like that sexy lady over on the corner.
Uh-huh.
What an odd couple. Ooh, what's that you have there? How about selling it to me? I'll trade you this special commemorative Valentine coin for it. Look, just between us two. They say that this is a rare coin that can grant wishes. Sounds fair, yes?
Huh.
Hey! That's a Valkyrie. She looked like King Odin's daughter. Good heavens! Is there another war going on in the West? If you are planning on doing some trading, you best avoid that area. Oh, so you're a writer? Are you writing about your travels here? Well, that's nice. Hey, write about me while you're at it. Now, take care. It was
I'll
nice
think about
talking
it.
to you. If we ever meet again, let me buy a copy of your book. Hey,
Oh, now I get it.
so, let me ask. What's the title of the book you're writing?
See, he wrote, and that's the person that wrote, and the person that wrote those books is the girl's grandfather. Churning Rift of the World has been unlocked. Special has been added to the text archive. Heroic difficulty has been unlocked for new game. Extra new game has been unlocked on the title screen. Now, like I said, there is a lot of post game. They did add that to the game. And that new area that they just talked about is the next, is the new area that, is the place that I need to get for the last star on my save file. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story. As for the commentary for this is the last commentary for this game. Any other videos for this will be non-commentary because, well, considering the reception, it's just not that great. I also need to move on to other games. So, if you enjoyed this channel, well, if you enjoyed this playthrough, you know what to do. I'm not even going to bother with that crap. The future games to come up, well, there is, like, sometime in the distant future, Xenoblade Chronicles will be in the future. I don't know if I'll do commentary on that because that game is really, really long. I'll figure out something. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Brad Rita Gaming Mole, signing off. Thanks for watching.